And then I believe right here is the last of the doubloons for Jolly Roger's Lagoon, and I'll get a little specialty message if it is. You got all the doubloons. Well done. Just for that, you can have a new gamer picture. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Gamer thinger. That's pretty cool, I guess. What do I want to do? Oh, I'll finish up most of everything that I can above the water, which all that's really left is the Pono stuff, so. That. And then we can actually jump into the lagoon and start exploring a bit, which is exciting. Again, when I was a kid, I thought this level was very intimidating. But anyways, let's get to haggling. Greetings, friend. The name's Pono. I'm the local pawnbroker. We're interested in that jiggy in the case. Ah, yes, a real nice piece, circa Banjo Tooie, so I was told. I reckon 20 gold doubloons would be a fair price. 20 doubloons? We only want the jiggy, not your whole shop. It's still 20 doubloons for the jiggy. Would you like to buy it? What do you say? Aye. Right, friend. Let's see some gold. There you go. A pleasure doing business. Please help yourselves. Hey, you said it was 20, not 12. How about 20? How about 12? Yes, just like that, another jiggy. How many jiggies have we gotten? Achieved, I guess, or done or whatever. Anyways, you come back in, he's got another thing for sale. Hello again. How much for the worthless old page? Far from worthless, my friend. I was told that page comes from the legendary Cheeto book. Are you sure? Oh yes, I'm afraid I won't take less than 5 doubloons for it. I don't get quality like that in here every day. So I see. Welcome back. The page is still available if you want it. I'm sure it will still be here next year. It would still be 5 doubloons. Do I have a sale? What do you say? Sure. Right, friend, let's see some gold. There's literally nothing else to do with these, so. And again, you said, well, 12 and 12 is 24, and 5 and 20 is 25, so I guess gratuity, maybe a tax or tip or something. But anyways, just like that, another Cheeto page. And now, I think I am ready to actually enter the lagoon. I mean, I already did, but now it's time to make it official. Sploosh. And honestly, this is one of my favorite parts of this game, is swimming in first person. I think the physics of this are really good. Or at the very least, I enjoy it. I'm pretty much just going to be skipping a lot of things for the time being, because what I want to do is... Oh, you know, first application of the ice eggs. What I want to do is get the last move, because right now we have 2. I want to get the third one. Oh, right between the eyes. And yes, I believe there is an achievement associated with these octopi. They're like croctopi. That's what they are. Also, welcome to Atlantis. And yes, that fish does have a jiggy inside it, but not too concerned with it at the particular moment. What I am concerned with, well, I'll do 2 things. Get away from me, Puffer! Porky Puffer. Oh, he's still coming for it. He's coming right for me! First things first, we'll get that. You know, I'm here. I guess I'll get it. There's a extra honeycomb piece in this tiny little alcove here. Very easily missed. Collect a few notes. Again, I'm not going to be doing too much exploration for the time being because I'm more concerned with getting the new move. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just like that. And then I want to come in here, which is the eel, yeah, electric eels layer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shockingly effective. Oh. Whew. That's scary. Because right here is the third of the 3 moves. Blah blah launches bird. Just watch her go through the water like a torpedo. Left stick to steer and A for speed. X to cancel if it's banjo you need. That'll be all. So, much like the grip grab, much like grenade eggs, much like the bill drill, the torpedo move is another very useful move because it has so many applications. Ba ba boo da boo. Get me out of here. So many applications outside the level itself. And as a matter of fact, the first thing that I'm gonna do to show it off is get that jiggy and that fish. A fishy jiggy. A figgy pudding. Let's pop that. It uses red feathers, and then you can go in first person. Oh, now it's inverted. What the? Ugh. Anyways, come to me. But that's how you deal with the little transparent fish. There are more than one. I know I'm like right next to the warp. Where you at? Where you at, dog? Where you at? There we go. We're heading back to the surface. Because now we're gonna actually investigate this hole that got blown into the wall. Oh, who would have done such a thing? There's gonna be an investigation. To Jolly's back room. And then, well, golly McJolly, look at that. Another jiggy just kind of sitting there. But how in Sam heck are we supposed to... just one of those things. And yep, there's a fish there with a Cheeto page, which we for sure will get that. Inverted controls because... Gotcha. Okay, he's not coming for it. He knows. Back in this because now we'll see the other application of the torpedoes. We got these things with Kazooie's face on it. And so we'll just power into it. And now we can enter there. Come over here. And right in we go. Ha, boy. Conker's Bad Fur Day all over again. Except not nearly as blatantly like violent and bloody and just ugh. That section was terrible for those who remember that part. And also you couldn't do anything to stop the fan. You just kind of had to, you know, just kind of had to, you know, swim with skill. In this instance, not so much. In the waste disposal plant, in the same level that we were in when we saw that jiggy. Is that a brown Jinjo? Sweet. Brown Jinjo's on the map finally. And since this is a different level, yes indeed, we actually have a oxygen, or an air meter. People say oxygen like that's the sole thing that humans breathe, but you do realize that we breathe, most of the air that we breathe is nitrogen. It's like 79% nitrogen, 20% oxygen, and 1% other. Other being like flatulence and the ashes of dead relatives that got scattered, and you know, things like that. That constitutes other. Anyways, with that brief, interesting moment out of the way, let us continue onwards. The first thing we want to do is head right below where we were, because there's a little like secret entrance. The Lagoon. Can I do the thing? I believe so. And here we are back in basically the first area of the lagoon that we entered. I think ice eggs work on these guys. Yep. Collect me some notes. I think there's only 2 more bundles of notes and then the treble clef, which I think we've already seen, so... I think that's right. So, on good pace. Like this, another kazooie face. Why this thing has a kazooie face, I don't know, because you're about to find out why I have such questions about it. And yep, it's a UFO. Which, I could get into the whole spiel, you know, what Neil deGrasse Tyson says about that, about the whole deal of, you know, it's a UFO. That, in and of itself, defines that you don't know what it is, because the first part of UFO is unidentified. And also, there's a red Jinjo there. Is there more than the game allots? No, obviously that's a fake, so. And I could talk with the aliens just to be like, hey, what's going on? But all you have to do is just that.
Power up the other crystals quickly.
Cross. Really? Really? What in the world is going on here? Wow, just screwed that up. It's this analog stick on the Xbox 360, I tell ya.
You have failed us, pathetic Earthlings.
Fix your own ship then. By the way, do any of you have green cards? Oh. Try this again, because apparently I'm just incapable of doing it the first time.
Thank you, Earthling, Bear, and Bird. Now please exit our ship as we need to leave. We are late for dinner.
Any chance of a reward?
We landed on a shiny thing. You may have that. Now go.
If I can remember where the entrance was. Yep, here we go. And away we go.
Main drive engaged. Activating nav scanners. Strange glowing lights on. All systems are go. Now let's get out of this awful earthling water and find the kids. I think they ejected somewhere over a snowy mountain.
Well, good luck with that. I'm sure we'll never have to run into each other ever again. So just, you know, best of luck with all that. Never see you again. See him again. Anyways, the shiny thing in question right here. Yeps. It's a 20-piece chicken McJiggy. And now we go back. Yeah, we got the ice eggs. So one thing I wanted to talk about is that there's been like a handful of times where I've had memory of like a part of a song that I didn't know definitively. It's either like I knew it musically, like part of the music, or there's nothing in there, or I remember some of the lyrics but not really, like I got them wrong, so therefore it served me no purpose. So it's not like I could just Google the lyrics that I did know and figure out what it was. And that's happened to me, at least in memory, 4 times. And then eventually I did find out what they were. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, the seaweed's enemies, so keep an eye out on that. Think this one? Yeah. Whoa, wah, 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 wah. So that first one's really good at, you know, being a dummy decoy, so get that up on here, make our way around. Making our rounds. Oofa. So anyways, I was just thinking about all those songs that I knew, like, parts of it that served me no purpose, because you can't look up music. You can look up lyrics, but you can't look up, you know, sound. Especially from memory. That's like virtually impossible. So, for the record, the songs that I was thinking, another brown Jinjo. Wow. This contest is getting weird. 2 of 4, just like that. And 2 of the 5 Jinjos of this level were brown. So I'm getting the sneaking suspicion, of which we will find out very, very shortly, that the third one's also going to be brown. That. And top me off. Let's do this. Oh, look at that. I think that's all the things inside the clear fish. Yeah. Because there's a Jiggy, a honeycomb piece, and a Cheeto page, and we got all 3 of those, so yoink. For the record, the clear fish, the transparent fish, are kind of randomly spawning. Come on, work with me here. Big old tiger fish. You're gonna be difficult, aren't you? Also, yeah, big fish. Got a warp there. Or not tiger fish, it's a lion fish. Oh my goodness. Is there such thing as there's a tiger shark, which is a fish, but it's not called tiger fish. Oh, look at the size of them big old teeth. Got it. Oh, big eye, big eye, big eyes, big eyes. Look at big ol' eyes. Eyes without a face. That's a Billy Idol song. Come here. He's just really not in the mood to have his teeth blasted out. But you know what? I can't say I fault him for that. I can't imagine having your teeth blasted out of your head. What is that much fun? I can't imagine. I don't know definitively, but I have a hunch. Oh, stop it. Work with me, big fish. There we go. And just like Lord Jabu Jabu, just inside the big fish. And somehow this entire area is not flooded. Goofadoo. And Wavadiba. Alright, as you can hear, another Jinjo. And this is a Jinjo, it's not a Minjo, but here's the moment of truth. Is it brown? Nope, it's a green. 2 greens. Have we gotten any purple ones yet? Is that the last? Is that the straggler? Holding out for late game, aren't ya? Purple. And here's this thing.
Ah, you must be the rescue party.
Only if the price is right.
I'm Mary Maggie, partners of Jolly Roger. I was out on one of Blubber's wave racers when this fish knocked me off and swallowed me. The fish's mouth is open now, so you don't have to stay in here. That's lovely. It'll soon be happy hour at the inn, and Jolly will be needing some relief.
Any chance of a Jiggy?
Oh, speak Jolly about that. I'm sure he'll give you one.
Rareware. The amount of things that you can get away with and still consider your game E-rated. For the record, that character's name is Mary Maggie Malpass. Like Steve Malpass. Hi. Yeah, I don't have to do this at all. I'm just kind of doing it for, you know, for the fun, for the jokes that we will share later on in life. Okay, I'm gonna finish what I was talking about the songs. For the record, the 4 songs that happened to me were Sweet Surrender by Sarah McLachlan, which is a really good song, and it just doesn't sound like any of her other popular songs. So, Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode. Constant Craving by K.D. Lang. And then the most recent one is Where's Your Head At by Basement Jaxx, which, yes, indeed, is the song that is used for the intro. Oh, no. No. Bad croctopi. Oh, that was close. Go back to your garden, octopus. Octopus's garden. Here we are. 2 clear fish. Some... Oh, boy. Yep, that's bad. And yes, these lockers have programmers' names on them. Brian. I don't know if I... Oh, Chris Sutherland. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you got a locker. That. Grant Kirkhope. Greg Males. Got another warp here. We cannot do anything over there for the time being. We will be able to later. That will more than likely be one of the last things that we do. You know what? I'm actually going to use this opportunity to get that reward from Jolly, because I kind of have a special way that I want to end this episode, this level off. So I'll just do this now. We got little...
Oh, thanks for rescuing me from the bile-infested innards of that ferocious sea monster. Actually, it was just a very large fish. It seemed like a monster to me. In between the sheets. Oh, thanks for rescuing my partner.
Think nothing of it.
No, honestly, I'm rather pleased. How about a tankard of my finest ginger beer on the house? Oh, perhaps later. Then please accept this modest little trinket instead.
Oh, you two certainly are made for each other. Grab that, and you know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna go. Forever. Hope that's okay with you. Adventuring ain't easy. But anyways, I want to go to the locker caverns. Because now we can move on. Going first person. I like swimming in first person. Oh, actually, I could use some ice eggs. Okay, good. It's not a lot, but you know, it's more than none. I guess that's a positive improvement. This one over here, yes indeed, another croctopi. I think I was gonna say something. Gotcha. And that is shoutouts to Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure, because that was the game that helped me cross that boundary between a song that there was no way I could look up and definitively, like, you know, telling me what it was. So gotta be, you know, gotta give credit to that. So, and what's interesting here is there's actually 2 things to do with the talent torpedo. Got that, which is, oh hey, look at that! I was just saying purple Jinjo. And then the second thing is to break that open. So hey, purple Jinjo's on the board. So do we now have one of every color? I think so. Even though there's only like 4 colors left. Oh, you know what? I know exactly. Yeah, Glitter Gulch Mine, the water tank. Oh, this is exciting. I was talking about it in Glitter Gulch Mine, one of the moments in this game where it's not backtracking, but it's forward-tracking. And I think we all remember what this is, but just in case you don't. Another fan. Get away from me! And into the blue interest we go. Oh! Okay. I thought for sure that was a brown one. Did it wait. I'm gonna check the footage. I swear that was a brown Jinjo when we were in this level last, which in that case kind of defines that this game randomly generates the Jinjos like every time you play it. So therefore, the Jinjo contest was even more of a great idea than I thought, because it truly and utterly is random. So, wow. That's great. That's awesome. It's off in here, inside kind of Atlantis. It's kind of a side section of Atlantis, so here's some more ice eggs. Ice egg 2, the meltdown. Or is it 3? How many Ice Age movies have they made now? And how many of those movies have I not worked as a voice credit on? Coincidentally, numbers are the same, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's see what we can do about changing that, eh? But one thing that a lot of people like to make mention of is the fact that there's a sunken boat down here, and people will be like, oh, it's the what's it called? The salty hippo from Banjo Tooie. But I think it's really just a sunken boat. So, you know, no distinction or definition about it. It's just kind of, whoa. He's just kind of, oh, he's just slapping. He's just slapping me. Slap, slap, slap. Yep, I knew it. Calamari Bonanza. That is for freezing all the octopi in Jolly Roger's Lagoon. I don't remember specifically how many, but pretty much when you go through the natural progression of this level, you'll hit them all, so. Oh, come on. You're looking right at me. We got that, which I believe is the last notes of this level. And let's see here. I haven't done that. I have done that, and I've done that one over there. So what's left is these two buildings in Atlantis. That. And for the record, you can't actually do anything in here, but I want to show it off just for the heck of it, especially for the end of the video. You know, the thing to show off the things that we have to backtrack for. So go up here, and for the record, there's a Minjo over there. So what we have here, there's a Cheeto page on this little ledge right here, but obviously we cannot do anything about it. So there you go. Oh yeah, I guess I completely forgot to mention, but this level is the most backtracking of any level in the entire game. There's 4 things that you have to backtrack for to get, so that's an interesting little trivia piece, I guess.